Do you want to build a crimson farm on the donut SMP? Well, I'm assuming you do, because that's why you clicked on this video. I'm going to be showing you how to build a really easy and cheap crimson farm on the donut SMP. You can build multiple of them and connect to storage if you want, but I'm going to be showing you how to build one. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to need, first off, you're going to need a big area, and then I already took some materials, but these are the materials you're going to need, and then we can just start by just grabbing a bunch of like them, but you do need the lever, redstone dust, repeater, and comparator. So what you're going to want to start by doing is put the comparator down like that, with a repeater here set to 1 tick, repeater here set to 1 tick. Then you're going to take 2 dusts like that, a dust like that. Boom, if you flick this, it should start like making a redstone clock. Then you're going to need your observers, so you're going to put one right here, put one right here. It should be facing like that. And then you're going to need 6 redstone dust. I usually just like to hold it so I don't have to count. And then just go 6 out from that observer. Then you're going to want to take 24 this time. And you're going to want to go 24 out from the other one. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is come back and get another observer like here. So it should be looking like this, basically like that. And then you're going to want to do the same redstone thing with the 24. So just drag this all the way out to here. They should line up like that. Then you're going to take observers again, and you're going to place them facing down onto the redstone dust. So you could just like walk across it and just start spam cooking. Sometimes you do fall off. They should all be facing down. If you go like this, you can see they're all looking down at the redstone dust. Then you're going to go up here, do the same thing on the other side. And then you're going to take the repeater, put it here, and then get your dust and go to the middle, take 2, and then we're also going to need note blocks. So, good catch. You're only going to need 4, so yeah. But we are going to need our dispensers and our droppers. Okay, so it's going to be 2 redstone dust, an observer, note block, observer, dropper, dispenser, just like that. And then you're going to take 2 more redstone dust and then repeat the same thing. So like this, and then you can, if you guessed it right, if I get it right, same thing. Oh wait, sorry. That, and then the dropper with the dispenser, and then 2 more. This, dispenser. Oh, also make sure place these right where they're arrows going into the thing. So the arrows should be like that. And then now, I also did forget, I'm sorry, you're gonna need some pistons. So go grab, I'd say, you need 48, but a stack is just better. Because you could also build a shulker loader, but you would need an auto sorter for that. Then you're just gonna go across, jeez, like this. Oh my, can't. And then same thing on the other side. And we're gonna put like the crimson like this on all 4 of the dispensers. So just keep putting it like this. This is where the bone meal is gonna grow the crimson, and that's what you're farming. So yeah, just put it like that on all of them. And then we're gonna fill in all the mud. Alright, so we're gonna wanna put all the mud like this, but leave a 1 block gap so the pistons can push the mud and stuff without like the farm breaking. So yeah, just leave a 1 block gap and then just do the whole thing. When you're done, it should look like this. And if you flick the lever, it should be working. But you also do need a repeater right here. So there. Alright, so if we turn it off, we're good. Then I believe the next step, I don't believe, I was joking about that. You need to put glass like this all the way around. So just like above the pistons, and then like this. I don't want to. And then continue back. And yeah, just enclose the thing in glass. Enclose the farm in glass. Your farm should be looking something like this. That's wrong. Take extra droppers and go here. Dig it out like this. And put a dropper there. So that it's like this. And so just adding another dropper under the droppers. The already existing dropper. And then we take our hoppers. We're going to go 2 past the redstone. So that was the redstone. We're going to go 2 past it. And then we just place it back. That. So let me just dig these out so I can tell. Boom, just like that. Glitch block. Alright, so yeah, just put all the hoppers like that. And then should be good to go. And make sure you put the redstone back, and it should still be working if you flick the lever over here. Like this. Perfect. Turn it off. And then the next thing we're gonna need, okay, wait, I already got it, the chests. So chests just like that, right above the, like if you go to the wall of the farm, there's 2 hoppers outside it. You put the chests on those 2 hoppers. And then add like this, and then a hopper here with this, this. So you're not basically just a hopper into the chest and 2 hoppers into the hopper. That's where all the bone meal will be flowing once we build the autocrafter. Just like that. Okay, perfect. The next thing is gonna be the ice and stuff. Also for the water, you can build an infinite water source, but yeah, it's up to you. We are gonna need a bit more glass. If I just gotta get a good stack. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna put the ice like that, and then fill this in. And it does not really matter if you're hitting your head like this, because you will not need to be here. The only like you're not gonna be standing here. So just realize I had extra glass. But yeah, drag the ice back. You can also bring the glass at the same time if you want, or you can do the glass or after the ice. But just bring like this is bring all the ice back. So it's like that, and then it should be a loop. But you're still gonna have to surround the outside. So yeah, it should be like basically looking like it should look like this. Hold up, just give me a second. I am a little laggy. Sorry for that. Can't really do anything about that. So you're gonna want to take our water and the fence gates, and start with a fence gate here, water, and then water here. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need a piece of ice right here, the fence gate here, open fence gate, but then you can remove this one, right? And then the water should start flowing. I don't know why it's not going far. Yep. What are you gonna be doing, maybe? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. So then, going like this. More water. And basically, I don't like having fence gates over the hoppers because I feel like it ruins it. Because when I used to have it like that, but it kind of like, I don't know, some hoppers just would. It would like, the items would like go in the hopper, like down in it, even if the hopper was full. So it was kind of funny. So if I were you, I would just not put the fence gates over the hoppers. Then yeah, still need more water. Make sure all your fence gates are open, because yeah. And for this, you don't really need it, but you can just add water. Because like the ice is already gonna make it. The ice is already making the items like flow fast. So we put water here, and then we're still gonna need a bunch of water. This is where the bone meal will go. It will go into the farm and start making the crimson. Oops, the next thing you want to do is go out 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And then we need some like spare blocks. Doesn't matter. Just like use whatever you want. And then this is where the autocrafter and well, this is where the autocrafter is gonna be. There's gonna be like observers that like trigger it. So okay, so I'm gonna break this because this is not what you need. So start. It's probably better to start with the observers outside like that. We are gonna need some more space here. So honestly, just right now, I'm gonna add one more line blocks like that, because there's going to be redstone that triggers the observers, and then that's going to trigger the crafters. Once you have all the crafters set to one slot, you're going to put hoppers above them all, and then also probably should do this first. You're going to want to take glass right here, and then just put water, and then a fence gate. Honestly, you could just leave it like that, because like if you drop that, it's going to, see, it comes fast enough, and it will go. But if you want, you can just add water right here. This, because if you, sometimes the items might, like, if you get one from here, it might stay here, but the item combined might keep it going, so that's why you don't really need it. But yeah, just add it if you want, it's up to you. If you're like poor, you don't have enough money, then just not add it. Okay, so it should be looking like this, and then you will want to do blocks like this, because if, when the crafters, like, shoot out bone meal, it goes, like, up sometimes, and so it's gonna go, like, here. It could, and yeah, make sure you check all the crafters in case there's, like, stuff, like, if you break a block and it falls in, like, oh no, it fell in, it would be here, and then it would block up the bone meal, because a crafter can't, like, craft observers, like, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, so just put glass, along this, and then we're gonna do the chests now, so just go along the hoppers with one chest on each side. I'm gonna need to expand this way. So I've got a big enough area now, and basically what you're gonna want to do is just continue doing the chests, and then we're gonna add more, which is why I needed a bigger area. I think I have enough, to be honest, but I don't know. Yeah, I have enough. So put the hoppers like this into these double chests here, and then do this all the way, just like that, and then just give me a second. Okay, so then this is how you're gonna put the next hoppers, but the chests are gonna be like that. So yeah. So I'm gonna place hoppers. Okay, so yeah, like this. And then this is basically one of the last things we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to put the hoppers in the farm. Okay, so then we're gonna put just like this. Hoppers will be one of the things you're gonna need the most of, because you'll see in a second. We're gonna have to put a bunch like under the mud so that we can pick up the crimson. We're gonna have to put like stacks, I think at least 2 stacks. And then this is it. We just need to do, oopsies. Just that doesn't really matter because we're the ice here, and then also give your head some space, you know, like that. This back one. Okay, so glass is one of the last things. Just fill in the middle because you don't want water spilling anywhere, and then fill in the same reason you don't want water spilling anywhere. That'll break the redstone. You might not even see it, so you wouldn't know what's broken. But yeah, just like that, and then water buckets again. So I'm just gonna grab them, and this is definitely not enough. We're gonna need like a couple more, but it's okay. So yeah, you're also gonna want to build a staircase, you know, because like you need to get up there. So yeah. I'm still bad at building staircases. Just like something like, I'm overcomplicating this, but you know, it's a stuffed area. Yeah, I'll get my head right. So you're gonna put a fence gate here, and then, like I always do, I'm gonna put this water there. Oh my, it's not filling. Okay, there we go. Fix it, and just, since there's no ice, you have to put the fence gate over hoppers. But it's fine, because it will still work. It's just kind of weird. And then you are gonna need this last bit of water this time, because they can't just flow over the hoppers. It's not like ice. Probably should back up one. Just do it like this. Yeah, the farm is now done. You might want to add, I don't know, like, it doesn't really have to be anything, but like, put skellies here so I can like stand here. Like, let's say you're in skelly, you could like just drop it and it would like fall down. Then yeah, gotta make sure the crafters are clear. So yeah, basically whatever. And then the final step is the hoppers and obviously storage. But like the storage, it's up to you how you want to build it. You probably will need like 2 extra stacks of hoppers, but basically I'll show you the basic way to storage. So you just do this, and then put all the hoppers facing into the mud, and then you'll replace them with chests later. If there is junk in here, it will like just shoot out and like land over there or like something. So like don't worry if there's trash. You could clean it out, but you don't have to worry if there's any trash. Because like when you were like dropping stuff and all that. But yeah, so you just add all these hoppers, and I can see why we need so many. So you're also gonna want to put them like this. You could put some like facing the hoppers on this side. Doesn't really matter because it's all going to the same spot. Like all the fungus is gonna go in the same area. Doesn't really matter if you misplace one, you can just pick up the hopper. But you do need to make sure, because if you put one like how I just did twice, you could like crouch and see that they're like weird. So if you do see that, make sure you go fix it by just like, I don't know, just aiming at the top, and don't aim at the mud. If you aim at the mud, that's what makes it place like wrong. Still gonna need more, like 20. Go. And then basically for the chests, you probably do want to build this a little above bedrock if you do want like a lot of storage, because the chests are gonna go down and stuff. But you could honestly do whatever you want. Like I said, doesn't really matter how you build the storage. It's completely up to you. But here's the basic way that you build it. And once you finish this, oh, I don't know why I did this. This is not necessary. Now the farm is pretty much done. There's one last thing that you have to do, but it's easy to do, so just stick here. So you're gonna take the redstone out of this signal, and you just need to bring it up here, like this. I'm gonna put a repeater, and then get more repeaters. Repeater. So just take it up like this, and then, oh wait, yeah. Gotta add blocks like that. I probably will need more redstone dust. Gotta save money, but so you're gonna wanna put it like this, and then it should all link up. Probably wanna put this repeater here, and then if you turn the farm on, all the redstone should be getting powered. Perfect. Those are all moving. It's kind of easy. And then the last thing, see the grounders need to be clear, and then you're good to get some bones going in. Oh yeah. Alright, so first thing, or the last thing, sorry, you're gonna need some bones. So age bone. Let's just say I bought a stack. Oh yeah, make sure you do bones, not bone meal. So if I bought a stack, just so it would go in. It would. Only one is working for me. This happens to me, and like, I'm sorry, but it still look how much it makes. So honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you still build it anyways, that still could make a lot of money. Cause like, I just put one stack of bones and I got this.